we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For NBA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. The Wolverines offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Now, the last time they played, it was Ohio State making the plays, Kirk, in the crucial moments. It was a painful, tight loss for Michigan.
Yeah, it was a game that kind of went back and forth until Ohio State, as you said, in those final few minutes, made the right plays to be able to win the game. And now we get a chance to see the next chapter between these two great rivals. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. Return man decides to signal fair catch. The Buckeyes offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head.
Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky. An inside give now from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a 1st down. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Back in motion now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd team makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On the ground, it's Haynes. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horp. And so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Moore.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Receiver in motion now. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
A new set of downs after that completion. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He's got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Second down play coming up.
He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. They bring him down after a short gain there.
They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out.
Looking for a man. That one sails too far. Out of bounds. Incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when the Wolverines and Buckeyes get together, and a fun first half to boot.
The Wolverines will kick it deep to begin the second half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. To throw, it's Sayin. Quick throw to the left side.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very...
A deep shot right down the middle.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out
looking deep down the left side.
Pass is batted away and incomplete, but there's a penalty marker. Did he get there too early?
Pass interference. Defense. On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game.
So first and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. Off the play fake on first down.
Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Here's the second down play. Back to throw again.
Pump over the middle. It's Fleming.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Takes the handoff. It's Haynes.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Testing the right side here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. A deep shot to the left side. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Quick throw over the middle. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. Wideout's now clustered. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Breaks into the clear.
Touchdown, Wolverines. The quarterback takes it in himself.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Offense tops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Dropping back, it's Sayin.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is dropped.
Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Fires it to the wideout.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Looking to throw it again. And this time it's complete.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Porter. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Wow, the PAT is no good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And the Wolverines come to the line in a hurry up.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Clock is still running up, but hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up early. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're
looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Now, when you're a team that comes in with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the